Welcome, my Dreamcatchers. We're back, giving you another video. Listen. You're in for a treat. You're in for a treat. You want to know why you're in for a treat? My bad, I keep looking up and looking down because the TV's up there, the laptop's down here. I'm going to look up. But Telltale series, The Walking Dead. I have so much to say about this game, how I first started playing this game, how I got into it, even going as far as before I played episode 1 and 2. I've never played 3 and I never played the final season. So I was like, you know what, if I'm going to play it, let me just start from the very beginning and do it like that. But this game was so monumental when it first came out, because I remember it was at that Video Game Awards, and it was like Halo 3, Resident. It was like so many consecutive number of whatever game it was going up against, and then this was the only game, and it was like, okay, Game of the Year, Walking Dead, Telltale. I'm like, how did this just beat Halo and all this stuff? I said I had to see what this is about. Literally from watching you literally from playing the game got me in the show. That's how you know how significant, like how much of an impression this game must have left on me. So, we're going to do this one episode at a time. We're going to go all the way. Definitely excited for this one. And a lot of times, like when you play games like this is my whole thing about playing games like this. Do what you really would do if you were in the game. You know what I'm saying? So just because you know someone might have like a better skill, like, let me move that out the way. Just because you know someone might have like a good shooting skill or whatever, if they did something to chastise you, what would you really do if that was you? So I'm going to play this game as if it was really me. I don't remember what last choices I did. I promise you last time I played this game was like 2016. So I'm going to be doing everything fresh. I might remember some stuff. I might forget some stuff. But we're just going to go through this whole episode, and we're going to do it an episode at a time. If you've never played this game, you are absolutely in for a treat. And if you have played this game, watch my playthrough and see if we made the same choices, see if we made different choices. I'm going to be breaking everything down and just giving some feedback on it as I'm playing. So you might get some good banter there. We might have V give some commentary. We might not. We don't know. But all I know is I'm super duper excited about playing this game. This honestly, as far as choices and making games, this is one of my favorite. Matter of fact, no, this is my favorite. But like I said, super excited about it. Enough of the delay. Enough of the putting it off. Let's go into it. 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 Got the wine on deck. Oh, where the wine at? Hey, let's go. Anytime you say after drinking it, you know it's good. Let's move that up. This game is so good, man. It's so good. That's the choice to make. The story is tailored by how you play. My first choice-based playing game. You gotta love it. Oh no, did I play Heavy Rain before this? I don't remember. Skybound. Even though, shoot, we can talk about how Skybound didn't do well as far as treating their employees, or whatever person had Telltale, but we ain't gonna go there. We got a classic on our hand, baby. Episode 1, A New Day. First game I played with a main lead role, black character. You gotta respect that. My man Lee. He's so sad. Why did you do that to that guy?
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
If that was me, and I just started, you know what they say about reckoning. I'm gonna stay quiet.
Nope, definitely not. You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the, I didn't do it.
I did it, and I'm accepting it.
Not for me.
As guys in your position already said it enough.
Whatever. Whatever, clown shoes. Oh yeah, the aim at the. Dang, it's been a while since I played a Telltale game.
Followed your case a little bit. You being a making boy and all.
So you got an opinion?
You've got an opinion then?
Wouldn't say that. I go in for that innocent till proven guilty thing. Even considering who they say you killed.
That's one thing you kind of forget as you're going off through the game. You're a killer. Like,
I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Well, I'm a 6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens? You want to know how I see it?
Not really.
not at all.
Well, too bad. It's my car. You might have the right to remain
Your
silent,
car.
but it don't mean I gotta be.
He's so pissed.
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
So obviously, you can see he's on the way to jail. As we get closer on, we're gonna figure out exactly why as the game goes on.
Any of that seem important?
But like I
to
said,
you?
you kind of be forgetting as you're going on in the game. It's like
Sit in this seat and pay too much
you're so
attention
focused
to
on
the
surviving, you
driver's
kind of
face.
forget. Hey, I was in jail at the start of this, or I was on the way to
I'm
prison.
driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. Crying and snotting all over right where you're sitting.
Are available for incoming 217.
Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop. That's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
Maybe it wasn't him.
Maybe he was innocent.
Innocent? They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door.
Maybe she
He was
deserved
in
it.
my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself. It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over. Oh, I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less.
How about you look at the
depressing,
road,
but
okay?
Hilarious if I do say so.
The road!
This other
Wonder what that story was. Pretty big scoop. See, I didn't even realize that he's seen like some of the zombies as he was like coming to. So he's actually lucky he didn't fall out the car and that he stayed in the car.
Oh, shit. Thirsty. Ah. Fuck. My leg.
Say hey to him.
Hey! Hey, officer! Are you alright? I'm still cuffed back here!
Excuse me. The officer is literally doing a corkscrew motion. You think he's okay?
Officer? Oh, that doesn't look good.
Lee, yeah.
Ejected from the car.
It doesn't look good at all.
He's not moving.
You know what? Let's get out of here. We ain't doing this. . I remember this part. I don't know, like he kicked it, and it's like, how you supposed to know to move over there? Oh, it says move towards the window. That's how you know. Ah, look at us figuring things out. I remember I was in awe with the graphics with this. I love how it's like so much facial expression. I don't love that. That knee is rough. We were all so excited about this. Like, yo, black character. It's finally happened. Sorry, y'all, but I'm gonna pick up this shoddy too hottie at the beginning because when I was doing it, didn't know he can pick it up.
Looks empty.
Just put it down.
It'll be easier to carry with these cuffs off.
Oh, really? What about that? Is that can I pick that up? Is that easier to carry? That leg. It hurts. You can kind of feel and understand like the pain too. Like most people don't like these cartoony type styles, but I really love it for this type of game. It's like it's perfect.
God damn.
Showing the expression. This is great. Okay. Pick it up. This part pissed me off. This is like a jump scare moment. Like, you gonna drop it right near the mouth? Come on, man. The other one off. Take it off. Officer?
Officer?
Okay, now,
Holy shit!
this is what you gotta think about. This is his first time ever seeing a zombie. So he's freaking out. But I'm not gonna freak out. I'm gonna kill you now. Okay, I'm gonna freak out. Get it? It's okay, it's okay. Take your time.
Don't make me do this!
No, he's gonna make us do it. Yeah, he made us do it. We did it. It's a perfect art style, man. It's so believable. See, I remember when I first was on this mode, I did not know you had to look at the girl up there. I was so lost. I was probably on this part for like 5 minutes when it first happened.
Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
Oh, she's seen a zombie right there. That's why she ran. I didn't even notice that. They heard that gunshot. Come on, black guy. Come on, black guy. Get up, Lee. I know your leg hurt, but F it. That's a great opening.
Hello? Anybody? anybody?
I wouldn't be screaming like after that just happened. Okay, this is all I wanted to say because I just let that play out. There's different types.
Fill one of those teacups with some bourbon if I could.
Yeah, for that leg. Hold on.
No ladder. I'm not getting up there anyway. This leg the way it is. Anybody up there? Help!
Okay, that's what I'm saying. As far as zombie apocalypses go, or as far as like being in a zombie environment, whatever, right? It's always interesting to me versus if it's you are already in the zombie apocalypse, like you wake up and there's already zombies everywhere, versus zombies are now people are becoming zombies and you become in it. Because if you've seen when he first started,
Somebody. Yell if you can hear me.
you're gonna attract zombies. You need to shut up. Anyway, when he started, there was a whole bunch of people driving on the road. So technically, he got it when it first was starting. He didn't just wake up in it.
Check inside the house through the glass door before wandering out into the neighborhood.
Always wanted to do like a type of a story or something like a zombie apocalypse thing, but I don't know which one is better. Starting off in it. No, I mean, like it's happening as I'm there, or I just wake up and it's already there. Both are really good, but just saying.
Happening.
So you say you think it's better, like if it's happening right there versus if you just wake up and it's already there?
Yeah. Because at least you can somewhat prepare, but if you just wake up in the middle of it, then you're like, what the fuck is going on? If you're already awake, then hopefully you have enough time to go out and get what you need.
Coming in.
Whatever you need to do.
Don't
That's true.
shoot, okay?
It's so many elements you can go with it too, because it's like if you wake up in it and let's say you have family in other regions, like, oh, I gotta see if my family's okay, and you know they're probably not, but you want to convince yourself they are. Honestly, the people who already lost their family are probably better suited, because it could lapse your judgment.
I'm not an intruder. I'm one of them.
All right, so let's break down what's been happening at the beginning of this game. I was going to jail, and now I broke into a house, and I'm a black guy. All right. Do not slip on that blood.
Jesus.
How you gonna slip on it? And I looked at it.
Let's try it again.
No, I think there's actually something here I can actually grab. I forget. Usually, I'm not gonna lie to you, when I play these games, I just search anything anyway. So I'm gonna just do what I usually do.
This place has been ransacked. Just about anything worthwhile is gone.
Well, we're gonna search everything anyway.
What's that beeping?
I'm gonna get it. Hold on. Honestly, when I first played this game, I was like, yo, this is the closest thing like to Walking Dead, like as far as like playing. But honestly, State of Decay is really good. I can't even see inside of it. We're not done though. Gotta search everything.
Marshals.
There are 3
That's a
new
Savannah
messages.
area code. But that's the type of note you'd leave a babysitter.
Oh, using our brains, huh? Was there any food in here we can grab? I really forget, bro. I'm gonna go with the hardest now. Honestly, as far as choices game go, I'm not mad if you say this is your favorite, but not Last of Us. Life is Strange also can be argued. All right, play that.
3 new messages. Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra, this is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway,
Clementine.
he's not
It's a
feeling
great
well
name.
enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Message 2, left at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my god, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta.
Terrible.
Please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Marietta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Sad.
Message 3, left at 6:51 a.m.
6:51.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you.
The police not gonna help her. Sorry, Mom.
We love you.
Dang. The dad was black in the picture. I see when she said dad, I thought just because she seen a guy. She might.
Need to be quiet.
Oh. Remember, I was confused on this part. Like, huh?
I'm not a monster.
Good.
Well, I am because I was in the police, but I'm really not. I know where your parents are. What's your name?
What's your name?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Hi, Clementine. I'm Lee. How old are you?
8.
And you're all alone?
Yes. I don't know where anybody is. How old are you?
I'm, 37.
Okay.
Okay, Lee.
Where are your parents?
Wow, weird.
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think. Where the boats are?
Are you safe?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
I love it. Oh, shoot. Oh, I forgot about the quick time events. He just pushed her against the thing. How you gonna fall in the blood twice? Watch that face. Get her. Now, come on, man. Come on, bro. How you gonna... Dang, what did she say? Did she say, oh no? I didn't hear what she said. Imagine though, seriously, he just goes there and just dies that quick. Clementine just never, whatever. He hit the F out of his head, by the way. Come on, Lee. I like the name Lee. He punched the F out of him. Get off me. I hate that face. Give it to me, Clem. Yeah, you gotta get the mean. Smack him. Mutilated. Flawless victory. Did it right in front of Clem.
Man. Hi there.
After I got bit.
Did you kill it?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I think she was a monster.
Yes, Clem.
I think so too.
She definitely was.
You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while. You know?
Oh.
Look, I don't
I like how she acts like an 8-year-old too. Like,
I'll look after you until then.
What should we do now?
Look for help before it gets dark. Get out of here once the sun goes down. No one's trying to travel at nighttime. We need to look for help while it's daylight.
We need to find help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
Absolutely not.
Let's go. Stay close to me.
So I remember when I first got to this part, and I was like, you know what? I'm getting beat up, and I know, like I said, I didn't know how impactful the choices was going to be, but I was like, no matter what, I'm keeping this girl alive. This game definitely makes you feel like, yo, you want to protect her. And that's what I'm going to do, baby. Come on, Clem. I hate this guy. He gonna say, "Holy itch." It's gonna be so ugly how he says it too. Watch this. Look at this clown. He gonna say, "Holy."
Oh, man.
I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
Mama.
Sucks.
Freaking redneck.
Well, it's hot dish night.
He gonna say, "Holy." Watch this.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
Hey, Clem. I know you're only 8. They're not coming.
They won't. We should go.
Then they'll find me, right?
I won't leave you alone, okay?
Listen, you're my daughter now. I'm protecting you no matter what. You saved my life. I'm saving yours.
Hey, man!
Holy shit.
Why you say it like that?
Hurt you.
Yeah. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
Looking for help.
Help.
Are you trying to get out of here?
Once again, gotta do it like I really was doing. If my leg was busted, I just got the
I
girl.
haven't seen anything as gnarly as this neighborhood since downtown.
My man called the neighborhood gnarly.
Back. I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad. I'm... just some guy.
Some guy?
Yeah.
She's alone? Let's get going. Staying put for too long.
I wouldn't even say I wasn't her dad. I would just agree. Just who
What do
cares?
you want to do?
I want to keep her safe, but
Your monsters come out. We gotta go.
oh shoot!
Leave him quick. Let's go.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. What we gotta do here? Go, Lee. That's your real name. You gotta get killed. Push it. Even Clem helping. We almost died too.
For just some guy, it seems like you saved a bunch of lives today.
Yeah. That's funny though. Like, yo, you heard that? I'm just some guy. Huh? Push this car, just some guy. See, I wonder what happens if you stay at night. I wonder if this the same thing just happens. I really don't know. At the farm, baby. Honestly, like, cause I'm thinking about Walking Dead, the show.
I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
I never understand
Nice to meet you both.
why people split up. Safety in numbers. Like, you know there's a zombie apocalypse. You know I got this big farm.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Just say some guy helped you.
Past couple days.
Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody.
It-
So it's just you and your daughter then.
Hold on.
Not his daughter. He's, well, just some guy who found her alone.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
I respect Clem.
Well,
I respect you for
looks like
saying
hurt
that.
your leg pretty bad there.
You're a liar at 8 years old.
Yeah.
Good lie, though.
You out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
Clem, we sticking together.
Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
Fix it.
Could be worse.
That's what it sounds like. Seems like things got awful bad in the cities. What did you say your name was?
I'm Lee, bro.
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
I never knew that was the same Hershey from the show. Jumping a
Up in
fence.
the fence.
Running from something?
Just like everybody else.
Exactly.
What type of danger has the girl seen?
Plenty.
The kind there's a lot of. She had a few lonely days with nothing but the dead keeping her company.
Yeah.
I still just can't imagine it.
Consider yourself lucky.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there. We're done here. I didn't get your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad, so I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
For real.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
Nah, seriously. It's like people not believing about the coronavirus. There's zombies out there, bro.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. You should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
They'll probably just have to shoot you.
Yeah, what's wrong with you? Clementine right
They'll
there.
clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. And tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose.
Yeah.
All right then.
Good start. Good start. Like I said, if this was me
It
and
smells like.
SHIT. Nah, it smells like, you know.
I know what it smells like.
Duty.
She said booty. She said duty, I know.
I missed my mom and dad.
Well, find them,
I
girl.
bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Darn.
far.
Good question.
Oh, okay.
I don't care who you were when you first played this game. Your mission in life was to keep Clem alive. If that was you,
I love you, baby.
dreams of his wife. You gotta keep Clem alive, man. If you do nothing else with your pitiful life, not that it's pitiful, but still, you keep her alive.
Hey, get up.
My dude, I forgot about him.
I'm itchy.
Well,
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad.
Just say you are.
Honestly,
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Doc?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
I know that
No
saying.
kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm.
Respect.
The word is, you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Yeah.
Maybe. We'll see how things shake
Gotta
out.
see if I trust you first, buddy.
Good luck with that. He's a hard ass. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
She can speak for herself.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On a tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
So yeah, and this is another thing why I like these games, because so now, in order to progress the story, there isn't no boss fights in these games. The boss fight is making decisions. Yes, so to be sure that your character is knowledgeable and you understand better of the people you're with, you have to have a conversation with them. But the thing about having a conversation with them, you shouldn't use all the dialogue choices, because if you say something bad, they will remember that. And I love that aspect of it.
Hey there, Kenny.
See, so how's your son doing? What's your plan? These are all things that I can say that won't like really rile him up. So I'm gonna say, need any help?
Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What you mean?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
I don't, but I'm good.
I think I've got it handled okay. As long as I keep her safe, I think I'm doing all right.
Exactly.
With those things out there, maybe. Sure, that's enough. But you gotta ask yourself if you're the type of guy who can do better than that if her parents don't show up.
I'll keep that in mind.
I'm gonna take care of her, buddy. You understand
What's
me?
your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots, and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd
That's what
chance
y'all said about
things got
COVID.
too bad, we
Ain't no
could
darn shots.
hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. We're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
Forgot about
See
that.
ya.
He's so interested in his family. See, stuff like that. I said the right dialogues to him. You know what I mean? So I learned a little about him. He learned a little about me, and we kind of like each other right now. So we're cool. Talk to my girl,
You
Clem,
have
though.
such pretty hair.
It gets lots of tangles.
You having a nice time with Katya, Clementine?
Yeah.
Katya, learn about you.
Hey there, girls.
I'll just sit.
How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people over some. Just.
It's okay. It's fine.
Yeah, calm down. You have a kid.
I want to go home tomorrow, but even then I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
I don't like to be oblivious. But
anybody in their right mind would. Families and barbecues and beers with good friends.
Yeah, and wine too.
Those are the things we live for, right? With those gone, what's the point?
What do you do, lady?
So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
Yeah.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
Normal for me is going to prison.
Yeah, my mistake.
We'll all be home soon.
My home is prison, baby. I don't want to go back or be on the way there.
You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you're good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
You learn sometimes the first grader. See? It's just little dialogue and you learn little things and she remembers that you know. It's just stuff like that. It makes these games just amazing. I love it. Alright, let's talk to... Oh, let's stop walking into this. Yeah. Let's talk to the boys. Duck, what's up?
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Okay, Duck. I'm talk to this homie right here.
Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
You good?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
Easy, buddy.
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
Yeah, people be not believing things that's happening, thinking it's
I saw a
conspiracy
guy that wanted
theories.
to kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
He's probably a walker. Yeah, exactly.
Was the boy one of the walkers?
I don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
For real.
Do you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh,
Yeah, tell him.
I bashed a poor girl's brains in.
Dang.
Whoa. I couldn't do that.
Why you say it like that?
I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there.
He's not wrong.
How about yours? How's your family?
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Exactly.
Oh, man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there. That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
Appreciate you, brother.
And Sean, thanks again for the ride.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
See, the thing I don't like about what Sean just said, because he said, I don't think I could do that. So it makes me know if his life was in danger, I don't know if he'd make the right choice. So that's something you got to keep in mind, you know? Herschel, what's up?
You should know that if you weren't leaving with Kenny today, I wouldn't stand for your lack of honesty last night.
Ooh.
Not sure I follow.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
I was on my way out anyway.
Exactly.
The timing of all this just happened to be right.
Huh, if there ever is a good time for the supposed apocalypse.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Huh, had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Exactly.
Where's your family now?
Macon.
Parents, wife, girlfriend?
My parents are in Macon with my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
Yeah, nosy dude.
I was being attacked and she came to my rescue.
Exactly.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
I don't really want it. But go ahead, go for it.
What is it?
I don't know who you are or what you did, but you better become a better liar, and fast. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble. So whoever you are and whatever you did, keep it to your damn self. Oh, and I'd start checking the attitude, friend.
Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah, this part. I forgot about this part.
I'll get my gun.
Dang, your son did that? Come on, bro. You know you gotta save the kid. I'm sorry. You know you gotta save the kid. Punch him, Lee.
I got you. Now, Sean.
Get him.
Help me, please.
And dead. You ain't believe it was zombies now, I bet you do. I bet you do now. It's the famous line. The famous line. Say it. Say it.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm sorry.
He's pissed.
Sorry.
Your son is alive.
You don't get to be sorry. And you didn't even try to help. I was worried about the boy.
Come on, man.
But you weren't worried about that.
Please, just go. Get out and never come back.
That ain't Herschel. We out.
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it.
Yeah. I think I'll take that, Kenny.
Well,
See, I forgot about this
as far
part.
as we're going.
Forgot about this part.
It's far enough.
Keep her safe, man. Keep her safe.
Look!
Do not go over there, Duck.
You friendly? Truck's run out of gas.
Come on, man. You knew that was a zombie. You knew that was a zombie. How did you not know? Let's go, Lily. Glenn! I swear when I first knew that was Glenn, I was like, yo, I hope y'all do more people from the show. That was so good. You literally could have got so much people playing the game just by saying, yo, it's people from the show in the game.
We can't take risks like this. And we can't just let people die either.
No, that's not Lily. I think that is
Stay
Lily.
shut no matter
No, that's
what.
Lily.
I fucking mean it. We don't know who these people are. They could be dangerous.
Worse, they could have let them right to us.
Where the hell is your humanity?
We have kids, man.
We have kids with us.
I see one little girl.
What is it?
I have to pee.
I'd go out there again in a second.
I bet you would.
In a minute.
In a minute, Clem.
Sorry.
They've got kids, Lily.
Those things outside don't care.
Maybe you should go join them then. You'll have something in common. God
Exactly.
damn it, Lily. You have to control these people.
Carly and Glenn just ran out there.
I don't give a flying fuck. We're in a war zone.
She's an asshole, that's for sure.
That's what it takes.
Well, you don't have to be a bitch about it.
Yeah! Call her what she is.
Son of a bitch. One of them is bitten.
Oh, shoot.
He wasn't bitten.
Hell, he wasn't. We have to end this now.
Yo, you better chill, bro.
My dead body. We'll dig one hole.
No, I'm cleaning him up. There's no bite. He's fine.
Don't you fucking people get it? We've already seen this happen. We let someone with a bite stay in.
See, this is when people get so over paranoid.
We gotta throw him out or smash his head in.
Kenny, stop him!
What do we do about this guy?
I got you.
Dad, it's just a boy. It's
Lily, I'll handle this.
your heart, Dad. You need to calm down.
Nah.
We kick his ass.
That's what I'm thinking.
Everyone chill the fuck out.
Nah, for real. If you gonna threaten a kid, I gotta fight you.
And you, shut the fuck up.
Whoa.
You'll find us. And then
He
we'll
said,
get
shut
in
up.
here,
Hey,
and
you,
none of this
shut
will
the
fucking matter. But right now, we're about to be trapped in here with one of those things.
What the hell are you talking about?
He's bitten. That's how you turn.
He's not bitten. Please stop this. It's upsetting him.
Oh, I'm upsetting him. Upsetting is getting eaten alive.
Dad, we get it. It's a big deal.
Sit down. That's it.
You're gonna whoop me? You and what homo parade? This one. That's good. Little boy, before you eat your mommy, you can watch your dad get his nose broken.
Dang.
I'm gonna kill him, Cat. Just worry about Duck.
Lee,
Yeah?
there's someone in there.
It's just locked. Key's behind the counter. Probably.
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. I'm just looking out for my daughter.
Oh, you're just the guy arguing for killing a kid.
He's covered in muck. She'll find the bite. Watch.
She won't.
And if she does, the first thing he'll do is sink his teeth into his mom's face.
Yo, chill.
Then, once she's dead, he'll probably pounce on your little girl. She'll turn fast. And then, there'll be 3.
Then we deal with it then. But right now, we're just freaking everybody out.
Exactly.
Get ready to deal with it because that boy is bitten.
Not gonna happen.
It is. And we're tossing him out now.
Knock this guy out.
Happily.
Jesus.
Oh, man.
Big. That dude is big. Oh, shoot. You gonna let Clementine lead? Lee, why does he fall so much? Get up, you piece of... Yo, Lee is pissing me off now. Seriously. Lee is pissing me off now, seriously. Lee, you're pissing me off. You don't fall. Why is he falling this much? This dude acting like he a white woman in a... Good shot.
Okay.
Just great, thanks.
Guys.
Of course, Clem. Of course. Can you stop shooting, girl? It's knives.
I'm gonna get in. Shut up.
That's military.
That sound like military guns.
Thank God
God for whatever it is.
We almost died because of this bitch and Richie Triggerfinger. That was stupid.
Yo, chill. He keeping it real, but he gotta calm down. He almost died because of this being.
Was he the one bitten?
No, don't be crazy. It's his heart.
My pills.
Nitroglycerin pills? Yes, we're out. We've been trying to get into the pharmacy since we got here. Please try to get in there. Behind the counter where the pills are.
Why should I help your piece of trash dad?
What are we looking for?
We need nitroglycerin pills. Please get in there. I'll keep an eye on my dad.
Everyone else should get comfy and look for anything useful. We could be in here a while.
I'm starting to think this drugstore isn't a permanent solution.
You're right. This ain't exactly Fort Knox.
What do you suggest?
We need as much gas as possible so we can all get out of downtown Macon. Fast.
Agreed.
I'll head out and get gas. There's a motel not too far from here, out towards the end of Peachtree. I'll work my way towards it and then loop back, siphoning what I can.
You know your way around? Local?
Born and raised.
If you're gonna do that, here's a walkie-talkie if you get in a tight spot. Hopefully, you won't need it.
Cool.
Clementine's got the other one. Check in with her and get back here as soon as you can.
And you, what's your name?
It's Lily. My dad's Larry.
That's Lily.
Keep a good eye on him. These boys will work on getting you your medicine.
That's right.
And you keep an eye on that front door. You're our lookout.
It's Doug. You got it.
And I'm Carly.
Okay, Carly.
Carly,
You'll
that's
shift
her
in
name.
with Doug when he needs it. For now, get some rest. You're a good shot, and I'd like to keep it that way.
You got it, boss.
Now get him those pills.
Okay, so now, this the great thing about these games. Now I get to learn about my new characters that I'm around. You know? So we talk to them, we get to know them, and you know the very first person we're gonna check out? You guessed it. Where's that person at? Not you. Where's that person that we must check on first? Hey, person.
We can't let anything happen to Ducky.
Not Ducky. There's a particular person. None of y'all. There. Check on her first, always.
Hey there.
Hi.
Can I, get you anything?
I'm okay. Maybe I'm a little hungry.
I'll see about that.
We should
So,
Are you okay?
what? Yeah.
We
I'm
should get to know each other.
I'm good.
That's good.
Yeah, I think so. Being good is good, despite the circumstances.
Yep.
Any word from Glenn?
Nothing. Is he okay?
Yeah, I think so. You're doing a good job. We'll sit tight.
Okay.
See, he's being a weirdo, but it's like, yo, just talk regular. People always want to talk Goo Goo Gaga to like kids. She's only 8. She's, you know, talk regular, man. Let me give her this energy bar though. She deserves it. Here's energy bar, Clem.
It's not much, but here you go.
Thank you.
Of course.
No problem, Clem. Of course I did. Carly, we'll talk to you in a second. Let me check this food bank box.
Looks like nobody got a chance to donate anything before this all went down.
What's up, Carly? See, I like Carly because she's a good shot.
What are you messing around with there?
A radio. I can't get it to work though.
Here, let me have a look.
This is when I was like, yo, Carly's so cute, Carly's so this, and then it's like, yo, Carly, you're so dumb. There's no batteries in there.
There are no batteries in this thing.
What now?
You know that there are no batteries in that thing.
Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah. No.
I can try to find some. Needs two.
Thanks. I wouldn't even really know what to look for.
You know what batteries look like? See, look, dumb broad. I can't. Sorry, Carly.
Heard or seen anything?
Nothing, luckily. Wanna step outside, have a look around?
I'm not suicidal yet.
No, the gate up there is closed. We can hang out in front of the store and be fine.
Not right yet, Doug.
Not right now.
Alright, let Let me know if you want to.
Let me check on everybody first. And you're gonna see a lot with these games because I'm talking to everybody, and like I said, if someone's first time playing, I'll be doing a lot of shutting up so you can hear what the heck they're saying. Give me that battery. I found a battery. Nice. Gotta find another one.
We just need to get back to Fort Lauderdale.
We'll do our damnedest.
And if you look at the stuff around here, you're gonna notice. Watch what he said.
I don't remember them very well.
I didn't realize that when I first got here.
Things out there.
But you're legit in his parents' store. He doesn't ever make any mention, so you really wouldn't know unless you knew.
No, I'm sorry to hear your loved one was eaten by the living dead guards.
Sarcastic ever. Let me talk to Kenny. Yo, Kenny, we down? We boys, homie?
Hey, Lee. Maybe punching him wasn't such a good idea.
There were worse plans.
Says the guy who didn't get punched in the mouth. Anyway, we, Kat and I, appreciate your support.
Thank you, Lee.
See, that's a big dude. Her dad is a big dude, so that's my bad, bro. You guys
all right?
Gotta check.
We're just fine, considering.
How about you, Duck?
We've all been through a lot.
He ain't been talking.
How's Duck doing?
It's okay. It was just a shock.
We're lucky as hell nobody got nabbed on the way in here.
Little kid.
How's she doing?
She's perfect. I checked on her. How should I know? What the heck? Lee, you better have some confidence.
She's good, I think.
She's a tough one right there.
She's just a little girl, Ken.
Were you saying, Lee, she spent days surviving on her own?
Absolutely.
Not just any little girl can do that.
Exactly.
What's the plan?
Hang tight, I suppose. Seems pretty dangerous out there, so we ought to wait for things to clear up.
You said your family was from here in Macon?
Yeah, this is their shop.
Where are they? Should we go looking for them?
They own this place.
They own this place. They're gone.
Oh, sweetie.
Dad.
They were good people. I wasn't around much, but yeah, they're dead.
Lee, you got a second?
Sure.
What's up?
Back on Herschel's farm.
Yeah.
We didn't even try to save him. That blood is on our hands.
Not on my hands. I tried to save your son.
It happened pretty fast.
I guess. But I can't stop seeing him in my head.
We can't kill ourselves over
We killed that boy. We could have saved him together.
We did what we could.
Exactly. Would you rather have your son dead? I hate when people start doing this weirdo stuff.
You think you do when you look back on it.
You can't.
But in a moment, when things are really out of control.
Thank you, Lee.
You don't have any choice.
Thank you, Lee.
I guess.
Lee keeping it real. I'll console this piece of trash.
Try to let it go.
Kenny, chill, man. You're gonna beat yourself up. You gotta be the manly man for your family, fam. I'm glad y'all doing all right, though. I want y'all to man pose for me. Tell another story. Insider. Okay, I got a battery. I got an energy bar. I got an office. Before I go there, let me talk to y'all. I don't know much about y'all.
How's he doing?
I'm not sure I got your name.
It's Lee.
Lily. My dad's Larry.
You told me that already.
I was just doing what I had to earlier.
Everyone was.
Yeah, being a
You
beat.
didn't have to call me a bitch in front of my people. I don't need that shit, alright? It's hard enough to be in charge.
Nah, you
of
did
people's
deserve it,
lives
though,
without
straight
some
up.
dick cutting you down. And that violence before with my dad, that didn't help.
Listen, I ain't gonna front. He deserved it. And you were acting like a bee. I call it like I see it.
You're from here?
Straight up.
I work at Warner Robins, the Air Force Base.
Yeah, I know it. Pilot?
Nah, just mechanical admin
Some
stuff.
more wine, baby.
I deal with a bunch of shitheads and bureaucrats all day. Sometimes a plane, if I'm lucky. You?
I work up at UGA.
You mean used to, right?
Was anyone here when
Good
you
question.
guys got here?
No, this place was pretty wrecked.
We pulled a couple of bodies out of the office.
Oh, shoot, where?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Where the bodies at?
Did you know anybody here?
It's none of your business.
The owners, we were close.
I'm sorry. We found an older couple in the office. Dad hauled them out in case they weren't really dead.
Of course your dad did. What's wrong with this dude?
He's got a heart condition. He takes nitroglycerin tablets pretty regularly. I've seen a few bad attacks that he couldn't get over and needed to go to the hospital.
Yeah, that's not really an option right now.
I'm just trying to keep him relaxed.
He's got a temper.
Ah, fuck you.
Yeah, he doesn't mean it.
It's just that...
Yeah?
We got families here. We got kids here. You need to calm it down. Let's be real with her.
Got kids here. Family.
He and I are a family.
I'm just saying some people can't handle a temper like that. Hell, barely seems like you can.
It's just his way. Don't make him the reason everything's screwed.
Taking up for your dad. Respect to you,
Where's your
Lily.
mom?
Don't worry about it.
Savannah, I think.
Oh, you guys aren't together.
Oh, no, I'm not her dad. I found her in a house when getting out of Atlanta. She'd been surviving by herself.
She's a soldier.
I think the girl's parents.
And I love her already.
Oh.
Take care of her.
I heard an answering message. They were in Savannah. She was home with a sitter. It wasn't good.
Well, she's lucky to have you.
That's a fact.
What do you think about all this?
What is there to think? The dead are up, walking around, eating people, and turning them into more of them. I mean, Jesus.
We need to stick together and get through this.
I'm gonna get back to him now.
Don't forget, I agreed to help y'all. So chill out. Let me see if there's anything. Other food up here? Nothing. What's that? Oh, that's something. Energy bar. Yes. Give me all this stuff. Holding all this stuff. 2 energy bars. Clementine got one. She's happy.
It's
ATM.
not damaged. Glad this place didn't get looted.
Okay. And what's that? That's another energy bar. Give me that. Hoarding all of these. And that's Carly. Oh, here's the battery, Carly.
This battery should fit the radio.
Great, thanks.
You're a pretty good shot.
For real?
Well, you don't fuck with a reporter, especially one that's 3 days out from her last cup of coffee.
You seem to handle yourself pretty well.
Really? I'm a disaster.
I can't tell.
My news editor was eaten about 5 feet away from me, and I would have joined her if it wasn't for that dorky guy on watch over there.
Dang.
I'm sorry.
She was an asshole, but, you know.
Yeah. That guy saved you?
Yeah, can you believe it? Those creeps, or ghouls, or whatever the hell they are, they were pulling our van apart, and that guy, Doug, just came to the rescue.
You can never tell who the heroic ones are gonna be, I suppose.
Exactly.
He's kind of cute. In that parents' basement sort of way.
Huh?
Dang.
Huh? Oh, nothing.
Give him some respect. He saved your life.
How'd you end up here?
We drove up to cover the Cherry Blossom Festival. Real hard-hitting stuff.
Sounds worth it. I'm still looking for batteries for that thing.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
I better get back to it.
Yep.
Peace. All right, let me check that office. Then I'm going to talk to Doug. And we're doing pretty good. Everybody's happy. Oh, maybe I should give them an energy bar for your boy. Nah. Do what you really would do. Going through the office. Alive inside? Y'all lied. I lied inside. Get it? She got it, in case y'all didn't know. This is sad. Coming to your parents' shop. I like the fact that she stays with me though, because I want to keep her protected. You know, wherever I go, she goes. You don't know that song.
I can't think about them in
Calm down, buddy. Clem, you alright? Clem? Clem? See, I don't even know what button that is.
Everyone out there seem all right to you?
Yeah. Well, maybe not the sick guy.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on him.
There was that thing in the bathroom. It tried to get me.
I protected you, Clem.
But you stopped it.
Yeah, I did.
Can you do that more?
Well, I'm not gonna go looking for him.
I mean, get the dangerous ones.
I'm gonna try.
Good.
I love her wholesomeness, man.
Keep looking around.
Okay.
She just makes you want to just protect her and freaking squeeze her little cheeks or something. I don't know what women be doing, but you know, it's like you feel like you gotta protect her. Like I really must protect her with everything that I done. Sova. What is that?
My parents came in here hoping to survive. Looks like one of them was hurt. I wonder if it was my dad. Trying to be a hero, maybe, or protect her at least.
Try to protect her, but he was already bit, so he, you know what happened. That was all of them. All of them together. Ripping yourself out of it?
Find anything?
Oh, shoot. Carly, what you doing?
Just a picture of whoever was here.
I know who you are. You're Lee Everett. You're a professor at Athens who killed a state senator who was sleeping with your wife.
Oh.
This is your parents' store. Folks around town know the owner's son got himself a life sentence, but I'm a reporter for WABE in Atlanta. I paid attention to that trial. Maybe you're a murderer, but I don't really care. Frankly, that's a skill that might come in handy. Did you tell anyone out there who you were, or that you were tied to this place?
The world has ended out there. Who cares who I am?
For real.
If you don't think people will find any reason to turn on you, especially when the shit hits the fan, you're insane.
Whatever.
You seem like an okay guy, and the last thing we need is drama out there. You've got this little girl to take care of. Look, don't make me wrong on this.
I don't plan to.
Good, because if this lasts longer than a few days, and you're a detriment to the group, then we'd have a problem.
I hear you.
I'll just keep it to myself.
Exactly. I don't trust you.
I don't trust you.
Well, you better try.
You're a reporter. How the F would I trust you? God damn it. So now y'all see it. He was on the way to jail because he killed a senator that was sleeping with his wife. And he was a professor. So we can get into that. We can chop that up and get into it. Having your life well endowed, but allowing
There's nothing I need in here.
someone to ruin it. Granted, someone you love, but, you know, like I said, story for another day, my friends. Story for another day. Got a cane.
What's that?
This was my dad's cane. He'd zip around here on it from time to time.
Was he sick?
Nah, he was okay. I actually saw him whoop shoplifters with it. His cane's protected this place better than any guard dog ever could. Plus, he knew how to make it look cool. Like you had.
My dad gave it to me.
They dads are smart like that.
So I'm gonna be honest with you. If I was in a post-apocalyptic whatever, and
better get this door clear, huh?
Can I help?
Sure.
Yes, Clem. She's too happy to
Here
help.
we go.
How can you
Put
say
your
no?
Fingers in the drawers. You don't need anything, right?
No. I get hungry a lot.
Okay, good to know. And you don't have any allergies or anything I should know about, right? No kids have allergies or asthma or just general maladies?
My friend Alfred has a peanut allergy.
She's 8, bro. Just talk to her regular. You know this dude is awkward around kids. Talk regular.
Here we go.
You don't have. He's like making the conversations awkward.
You have kids?
Can understand what you're saying.
You don't have a family?
Oh shoot. How you want to switch the subject? Let's not talk about that. Let's move this thing. I know how to switch it. What do your parents do?
Parents do.
My mom is a doctor, and my dad is an engineer.
Those are good jobs.
Yeah.
What's your job?
I teach
Professor.
writing and things like that.
Like, social studies?
Yeah, like that.
You didn't answer my question.
All right, a little further.
He's getting out of it.
Why don't you want to talk about your family? Do they, like, hate you?
Keep it real with her, bro. How real you want to keep it? You know, if it's me, I gotta keep it real with them. I'm sorry.
Because they're dead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay, Clem, but I had to tell you.
I'm just sorry for being mean.
Look, my family's gone, and I just wish things would have been different.
Yeah.
I gotta keep it real with her.
I got into some trouble, and I didn't talk to him for a while. This used to be their store.
She's only 8. She gotta tell her. I mean, if I was keeping it real, I would have told her I killed someone.
Because of the trouble?
Yeah, that's right. Now, let's get this done.
At least Clem knows.
Ow!
Oh, shit.
You okay?
It hurt my finger.
Is it bleeding?
A little.
I'll find you a bandage.
You better kill that precious finger, bro. You the one that made her help you. I got you, Clem. Don't worry. No peroxide, no alcohol, just a straight band-aid.
Let's have a look at that finger. Ow.
It hurt.
Let's see if we can do something about it.
8-year-old cutie. Here you go.
Let's get this cut covered up.
Yes, please.
There you go, Clem. You gonna get down?
Lee?
Yeah?
What if my parents come home and I'm not there?
They'll track us down. Don't worry.
Yeah, okay. But we should keep a lookout. I've got my walkie-talkie in case they try that way.
Stay close to me until then, okay?
Okay, so you gotta think about this now. Like, you really, really gotta think about this.
There's a remote for that thing in here someplace.
I am a killer, but I'm not harmful to others.
There's nothing I need in here.
Think about it. If Lee was a killer and you didn't know that, and then you found out, will you look at him a different way, even though you're in Apocalypse? I'm gonna say yes. Would you look at him a different way? Yeah, because he did kill someone.
It's the remote to my dad's TV.
So yeah, I would look at him a different way. I'm just be honest.
It's locked. We need to track down the keys if we're gonna help Larry.
Turn the TV on.
That's what I figured.
Yeah. What was I talking about? I don't even know why I did that.
Do you remember how they got the keys?
I don't, but let me see if I remember. Let me go out here. Let's go.
Wanna head back into the drugstore with me?
Okay. Lee?
Yeah?
You're not bad, right?
Why are you asking me that?
Sorry, Clem.
That lady said you killed someone. Was that because he was one of the things trying to eat you?
Dang. Freak! Fine, Clem.
No, it wasn't.
Oh. Was
doing naughty things on my wife. I'll tell you that much, Clem. How do you feel about that? Like people.
Hey there, this is Glenn, and I'm kind of in a jam here. Little girl, if you're there, can you put your daddy on the phone or on the talkie or whatever?
This is Lee. What's up?
So I'm down at that motor inn, and well, I'm stuck.
Stuck?
Yeah, I saw a chance to get some supplies for the group, and a bunch of the Roman ones got the jump on me. I'm hiding over here, but they won't leave.
What's up?
Glenn's trapped down at the motor inn. Hey, Glenn. We're gonna talk it over and send a group to come get you, all right?
Awesome. I'll sit tight till then.
Sounds good. I'm gonna hold on to this until we get Glenn back, okay? I'll take good care of it.
What do you think?
I think Doug's not great around zombies. You got your family here. I'll take Carly and her dead eye down to the motor inn, get Glenn, and get back here as fast as I can.
If that's what you want to do.
Somebody's got to.
Yeah, I'm in.
Let's go,
Good.
Carly. Even though I don't
Doesn't
trust
sound
you
too
for
bad
real.
there right now.
Let me know as soon as you want to head out. I could use a jog.
All right. So if you want to be realistic, if I found out, because I know I want to go outside with Doug, but if I found out Glenn's in trouble, we're gonna go straight to there. We're not, you know.
Hey, Carly. You ready to head out?
You got it. You?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Gotta help Glenn. Important, right?
Get down.
Ooh. That trigger finger B. She got the gun ready. Chill, Carly. Oh, this is like a little puzzle. This one's easy, actually.
Did you see that?
Sure did. Be ready to shoot.
It's clearly Glenn.
Guys! Oh, man, I'm glad you're here.
Jesus, Glenn.
All right, that wasn't so hard.
Can we get out of here before any of these things notice us?
Not yet. There's a survivor trapped up there.
No way. We gotta go now.
Listen, I was out here looking for gas, and then up there in the corner room, I heard crying coming from inside.
Who is it?
It's a girl. We talked and she got frightened. I was trying to get in and help her, and she started yelling and saying I was bitten. I tried to convince her I wasn't, and that's when all these guys came out of the forest. A couple almost got me, and I ended up hiding in the ice machine.
Lucky you. Now let's go.
Exactly.
Just leave her.
Damn right we can.
You guys are suicidal. Over a girl.
I'm saving her, with or without you.
Think about it if it was you.
Let's go save Glenn.
Not seriously though, Glenn. Literally could have told us this way we came. I remember this part kind of pissed me off too. But let's do our due diligence. Puzzle time, baby.
Okay, this is the plan. We don't know how hard it's gonna be to get her out of that room.
Yeah, it's boarded up.
So we have to kill every one of them in here. Quiet.
Carly, chill.
Tracks these things.
She's so trigger happy. She went to the gun range a few times. Give me that pillow.
Good luck smothering them to death.
That's not really what I have in mind.
Yeah, Carly. What else is over there? Nothing. What's up here? Oh, yeah, because it looks over there.
There's one back there, trying to get into a room.
Woo.
I didn't see anyone actually in there.
Let me go over there. What's in there again? Let's see. We can't break it like that. It's gonna be too loud. Way too loud. Oh, both of them go back to the same spot? Okay, so... smother them.
Get out your gun.
The noise.
Just follow my lead. Stay right behind me.
Shoot it, Carly. You love shooting.
That was sick.
She crying. What's in this car? Anything? Oh yeah, look at that. Spark plug. Y'all don't know spark plugs, you can use that to break a window with no noise. I know y'all seen it on YouTube before. You know about that? If you like the little piece of the spark plug, you can anything else in? Why y'all don't let me go? Oh, yeah, shit.
It's a sparky thing.
Spark plug. You should hold on to that. Come in handy.
Where's that thing? Nice, it looked like nobody's in it.
It was awesome.
She's sad.
I wonder if there's anything in the pickup.
Yes, let's look at least. Let's use the spark plug.
Wait.
No,
Let me see the spark
throw
plug.
it, do it. Throw it.
Porcelain inside these things turns car windows to tissue paper.
Look it up on YouTube and y'all will see. This is literally a real thing. If you put it on the glass, it won't even make a loud noise at all. It just literally just shatters it. You know about that? Yeah, that's a real thing. Give me that.
That could scramble a brain pretty good.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Let's scramble a brain. Since y'all like scrambled brains, apparently. Over here. Back over here, we're gonna kill this zombie over here. Man, come on, man. Dang.
You took too long. You have to move quick.
Okay. Can we go back over here now? Let's act like I didn't really die, y'all. I'm alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. Whoa. Darn controls. Let me look down here.
Turn it on her face.
I'm gonna say this, if he died that sadly, like if he did all that to die right there, like I'm gonna say, bro, come on now.
Third time is charm.
You did all that to die right there, though?
Apparently.
No, not apparently. Carly, you should have shot if you knew.
That is distracting way more. You need to make sure you turn it. Turn it on the face.
There we go. You're right about the charm. What's
why are we
next?
saving this person? I'd have left.
Oh. Yeah, I would have been gone by now. I'm not saving her.
She didn't want to come out the first time.
I'll wait for him to get closer.
But I'll be messing this up, Lee. Got him. Let's go. We doing our thing. Saving this lady. Dang, my screwdriver.
Dude, where'd your weapon go?
Into that ice big sized hole.
Holy shit. It's cool. Now we've got this.
Yeah.
You done?
Nah, for real though. Y'all definitely had a bro moment.
No more.
That should help.
Let's end it. Let's do it, Lee.
I'll you guys lag behind just in case this goes to hell.
Okay, we'll be right behind you.
Let's do this. It's all me. It's all me. Dun 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 dun. I need the Rocky theme. I need the Rocky theme. Dun 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 dun. Oh shoot. Alright, let me look down here. Boom! You next? Huh? Get out of here.
Rad.
Yo, Glenn, stop the commentary. Girl. Come on, we saved you. After all that, Glenn, give me your number.
Hello in there. We're here to help.
Please just go away.
Let's go, guys.
In a minute.
I love Carly.
If you open up, we can take you somewhere safer. We've got a group in town.
No.
She's in trouble.
Miss, we're coming
Glenn,
in.
chill.
I would not do this.
She's clearly not in trouble.
But y'all are about to make a bunch of noise.
You might want to break through that board first.
Sure, Glenn.
Y'all are making too much noise and doing too much.
Stop! Just stop! I'm coming out.
Look at you, Glenn. Now look what happened.
Like Rocky.
Look what happened.
You're hurt.
Oh God.
She's more than hurt.
Stay away.
She's
To
bit.
get you help.
It's too late for that.
Guys, she's been bitten.
What?
I told you. I said go away. I'm bit. But you wouldn't just leave.
Let's calm down. You could be fine.
I won't be fine. My boyfriend was bitten. You get sick and you die and you come back. And
She's
you
keeping
kill
it real, at
anything
least.
You can find.
You have a boyfriend?
Glenn.
I don't
Glenn,
want that.
come on,
It's
bro.
not Christian. Please,
I can't.
just leave me. Please go.
Her boyfriend is dead. No way, but still. Okay, we'll leave.
What are we gonna do?
Why didn't you say that?
I thought I said
I
it.
have a gun.
So,
Can I borrow it?
what do you mean borrow?
Oh.
Give it to me. I can just, end this, and then there's no problem.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Please, I don't want to be one of them. They're satanic.
She said satanic. Give it to her.
Give it to her.
What? You can't be serious.
Do it.
That's your
No.
weapon. That's stupid. Then shoot her.
This is the thing. She knows she's turning. She got bit in the stomach. She doesn't want to turn. If she wants to end it herself, you have to give her that privilege. Why wait for her to turn? So you don't want to give it to her? I'm gonna challenge her gangster. Shoot her then.
Then shoot her.
Huh?
Exactly.
I've seen what hell is like, and it's coming back as one of those things.
Shoot her. Help her out here.
You're insane.
Exactly.
Just take this thing.
I knew you wouldn't do it, Carly. But you're not thinking rationally.
Thank
Y'all
you
weren't
so
thinking
much.
rationally
I know
going
how
there
terrible
for
this
her.
is.
You should have said no.
That was
We gotta
Glenn's
watch
fault.
this.
I thought I told yours because you
We
had
can't
a
go yet.
response.
What? Why not?
Because somebody needs to pick up the gun. Can't leave it. You two go on.
Okay.
That's too much noise. That's doing too much.
She's not gonna stab herself. I'm gonna say God bless you.
God bless you. All right.
God bless you too.
Yikes.
You would have got blood splatter. Oh, that's sad.
Glenn trying to get a girl, man.
He wanted some.
Trying to be a ladies' man. He wanted some, Glenn. You're gonna end up getting some. You're gonna have a baby actually, but you're not gonna see it born.
Yeah, we had some close calls. Glenn is fine. Well, yeah, we're okay.
I've got a few cans of gas for your pickup in the trunk of my car.
Good to hear it.
And things back here?
Wyatt, our friend is still in and out over there. He won't survive any more stress.
The next order of business is getting those pills.
All right, let's get those pills. Let's get those pills. Let's get those pills. I got 3 energy bars. Let me talk to Glenn real quick. Oh, wait, whoa. Check on my girl. Glenn, you alright, baby?
How's your finger, Clem?
Good. It doesn't hurt so much anymore.
Good.
You gotta keep it real with her.
I know I'm not your dad, but if you need anything, I'm your guy, okay?
Okay. Same.
You're my guy?
Oh, no. You know.
We're gonna try to take care of each other.
Yes. Deal.
Let me know if you need anything.
Okay.
I promise this is like having a daughter. I wouldn't know, but it'd be a dope. It'd be pretty cool. All right, Glenn, what's up?
How you doing, Glenn?
You know.
Back to the motor inn.
How can it be that bad so fast?
You know, when things are taken away, people do crazy shit.
For real.
I guess. That's not me. I'm not giving up. Not for anything.
Good, man. Good.
You let her do it, you know. You said give her the gun.
I know I did.
Why the hell would you do that?
Glenn. Facts.
Mercy, man. I couldn't let her go on like that. We couldn't.
You never know. You can't give up hope.
I think it was over for
Yeah,
you, man.
Glenn.
What's your story?
She got bit in the
Deliver
stomach.
pizzas around here.
There's a difference
I bought a
between
couple
giving
pizzas
up
a few
because you
times.
just think the worst
Sorry.
versus
I mean, the folks
clearly
that own this
bit,
place,
I'm going to turn.
really good people. It sucks seeing this place like this.
Isn't that the truth? What's your next move?
I don't know. I mean, you guys seem okay.
What about your family?
Yeah, I
Forget it, man. That's your business.
hate feeling like I can't do anything.
I know the feeling, man. Try to get some rest.
Yeah, right.
So only reason why I don't like this is because, like, you know, after this, y'all gonna see it anyway. Like, Glenn's gonna bounce. But I wish, like, they would have gave us some more backstory to Glenn. Like, show us stuff we didn't know about in the show. That would have been beautiful. Anyway, what's up, my man? Doug, talk to me.
Hey there.
No. Why is he still smiling when you talk to her?
I better get back to it.
Yep.
I want to talk to Doug.
Don't mention it. Just remember what I said.
Yeah, I will.
Whatever. Doug.
How we doing?
Good. Want to go have a look around outside?
Let's do it.
Let's have a look around.
Okay.
It's a long episode 1.
Jesus.
Woo! A lot of them. Better be glad they don't notice you right now. Hey. What's up? Cool it.
As far as I can tell, that's all they care about.
And if one gets you,
They eat you. And whatever's left comes back as one of them.
how the fuck?
I think it might be more than a couple days before all this gets sorted out.
Oh, you think?
I think so too. We better keep it down out of here.
Let's look around, baby. What do we do?
That place is full of TVs and electronics.
Universal remote.
Think you can do anything with this?
You know what I could do?
What What's that?
It's universal.
I could program it to work with those TVs across the street. Just hope the power's still on.
You can just do that?
That's
I learned
easy.
all the codes when I was in AV. Let's try.
He ain't got another codes to do it. But usually he won't put them all on.
Fucking done.
He'd have to do them all individually, but
Nonsense might save a life.
respect.
Who's to say it already hasn't?
But they're not going over there.
I got a few of them to take notice.
No, it didn't.
But not enough.
Oh, that's right, this brick.
I can't reach that brick.
Hey, Glenn. I mean, Doug. Oh, my dude right there. Look at that.
That guy over there has the keys.
How can you be sure?
Found this in the office. That boy in the photo worked here. The keys being on him is as good a bet as we could make.
Yeah, I agree. Just need to figure out how to get out there and get them. We wouldn't need long, right?
Just a few seconds.
Looks like he tried to run over there and got
Maybe
caught
there's
up.
a way to distract them and buy you some time.
Doug, you want to get this door open?
About that.
You've got the combo, right?
No.
Did anyone ever have it?
Look, man, there were a lot of those things trying to get in here.
And now we can't get back out onto the street.
We're also party to some egregious fire code violations.
I forgot how to open this thing. Oh, that's how we did it.
Awesome. Now to distract those things. Carefully.
I got you, Glenn. Give me this
Can't
brick.
reach that brick.
Okay, open the door. Why do you have to stand up to open it? Seriously. I'd be scared with that door open.
That's why I don't know how to broke it.
Throw it towards the TVs. You gotta have good aim too. Alright, they're over there. There we go.
Now's the time.
Go to this guy. I'm gonna get the keys, you chill.
Be careful. Keep an eye out, will you?
My little brother though. He doesn't deserve it. My bad, bro.
Hey, bud.
It's his little brother.
Yes, but you're also out there with a bunch of zombies. You don't have time.
If that was your son, you would just.
I'm gonna assume that's what happened.
I put my son out.
Find him yet? Give me a
This
second.
dummy is yelling.
Agree
If
to
I would
that.
have hit him. I would have put him out of his misery.
I'm sorry, man.
You know
Sorry,
what?
I'm here.
No time for it.
But knowing you were to take care of him throughout, that helped.
Dang, that it fell on him. He got bit. We gotta do this, Lee. Golf swing him. Why the neck? Oh, he's trying to chop his head off. Just should have did the one head and he would have been done.
Is it your aim?
No, he's automatically going in. Now you choose the head. Really, Lee?
Get the damn keys.
Can we get the keys, Lee?
There we go.
Holy crap! Run!
Oh, shoot. go, Lee. Can't even close the door. All right, let's go. Let's open this door and let's get out of here now. Pronto. Stat.
Man, that was close. But we did it.
It was hard for me.
That's all that matters. I've got the keys.
Great. God, you're amazing. Let's get in there.
Come on, let's hurry up and get this over with. Really, Lee? I hate when the buttons are weird. There we go.
Oh no.
Oh shoot.
Gotta hurry.
Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Y'all about to put mad attention to y'all now. With the screwdriver and the shoulder and everything.
Doc, come on, baby, time to go.
I'm gonna get the truck pulled up right back.
Going fast. I gotta get my dad out of here.
I don't plan on dilly-dallying. Honey, take Duck into the office and barricade the living hell out of the door behind me. Glenn, when you hear me honking in the alley, start getting people out of here. You got it. Doug, Carly, and Lee, you guys make sure our defenses stay up till then. And Lee, I better take that axe in case I run into any of them on the way to my truck.
There you go.
That door's not locked anymore. Shit! You three, get on it! I'll get back as fast as I can.
Stay away from the windows.
Get over there, Lee.
Lee, if you don't make it through this, you should know that I think you're a great guy.
Okay, bud. Shut up.
Doug, if we don't make it through this, you should.
That I love you.
I should know what?
Huh?
That I should know.
Are you sure? Oh, shit. Okay, then.
Carly with the trigger finger.
Can you look for something to stick in between the handles? Something real strong, okay?
Okay.
Oh, shoot.
Clementine, did you find anything?
Chill, yeah, give her time. I'm Dolo over here. I'm Dolo over here.
I found something.
The cane. Give me that, Clem. I hate this choice. I hate this choice. Because we should save Doug. Because I don't trust her. Because you're a reporter. But she's a better shot than Doug. The only reason why I'm saving her is because she's a better shot than Doug. And then I think to myself, if I was really here, I would probably save her only because she's a better shot than Doug. So Doug, I am sorry, buddy. Who did you save? Yeah. Doug didn't deserve that, bro. Doug didn't deserve that.
God.
I literally only saved her because she's a better shot. And even if I was actually Lee, I would save her because she was the better shot. Yo, what the? You don't mess with Clem. What I told you. Stomping a mud hole like I'm Stone Cold in you. Let's go, let's go. We gotta go. What the f? I forgot about this part.
I'm not letting somebody else get eaten today. Especially a good friend.
They got in. I forgot that her dad did that. That's why I don't rock with that dude. You're dead to me. Literally, if I was in there and I was turning around, he punched me to fall. I don't care what's happening. Carly, give me the gun. Marcus, fire the gun. We will need someone to lean on. Marcus. I don't think he's saying Marcus. You're dead to me. Larry's dead to me, Lily, and I mean it. You know what he just did? He tried to get me killed.
And I'm the one that got the medicine for you.
And I got the medicine.
Oh man, Clementine, it was so awesome.
Duck, stay away from Clementine. You're too dumb for her right now. I'm sorry, but it's kind of messed up, but ain't no dummy getting with my girl. It's over, Lee. More people getting killed. Sad, man. Glenn, what's up, bro?
Hey, Glenn.
Georgia cities and their current level of disaster are as follows. Atlanta, stage 9 catastrophe. Augusta, stage
I think I need to go.
To Atlanta?
Yeah, I got friends there. And I just can't stay here knowing that they could be trapped in that city.
He's gone to Rick.
He knows what's happening there.
Glenn will miss you.
Could have gone either way.
If you see someone named Negan, run, okay? I ain't gonna front. Stay with me, Glenn.
I think you're making the wrong call.
Maybe. But I'd rather make the wrong call and no than make the right call and not.
I respect that.
You guys be safe.
We'll try.
And Lee, you know, if this doesn't get better, people are going to give up. Like the girl from upstairs. Are you just gonna let them? You told Carly to give her the gun.
Yeah, I did.
Maybe you were right. I don't know how to handle something like that. Anyway, see you around.
I told her to give the gun because she was bit, Glenn. If she just wanted to give up and not bit, I would try to fight for her, bro. I'm not that type of guy. Glenn. Whatever. Anyway, you know what to do. Check on Clem.
Hey, kid. Close call back there. Thanks for picking me up.
No problem. We have to take care of each other.
Yeah.
Katie's my homie.
Hey, about Clementine.
Yeah?
Earlier I said there's some stuff out there that might screw up a precious little girl like her.
You did?
Well, I still think that's true. But after what I saw today, I think between you taking care of her and her taking care of herself, you two are gonna be just fine.
That's a fact.
Thanks, kid.
It's my girl right there, Kenny.
You got it.
Kenny's my homie now. Catcher, you good? Or whatever your name is. Guess you're good. Where my girl at? Clem? Carly? Your boyfriend died? Sorry about that.
How you doing, Carly?
I'm okay. You know, considering.
I do, yeah.
I can't stop thinking about Doug. We couldn't have saved him, could we?
I don't think so. It happened pretty fast.
I know it's stupid. We just met. And he was such a... It's just that... I think that I liked him.
I'm glad you did.
Well, I'm sure he liked you too.
You better have. Anyway, I'd rather be alone, I think.
That's fine, that's fine. I'll tell you, this is the first game.
Lee?
What?
What is it?
How did you choose?
You can shoot!
I needed you. You picked me.
I was gonna help you both.
But you helped me first.
Yeah, I did.
I just wish we both could have made it, you know?
Me too, Carly.
There's no scenario of that, Carly. Sorry. But you can shoot, Carly. Trigger happy B, but you can shoot. Duck. Get away.
Man, check this out.
Duck pissing me off.
John had this minigun on his shoulder.
Yeah, I'm gonna come talk to you. I don't care how big you are. You get in the hands.
But you know what?
Duck, you want to cool it for a minute?
Okay, sorry.
I'm sorry, there's not a lot of kids here.
No, it's not that. It's... I got grabbed again.
I was there, though.
I fell, and my walkie-talkie broke.
Dang.
Glenn had the other one.
Oh, dang. He left the walkie-talkie?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thanks. I know I need to be tough. I'm just sad. I know it doesn't make any sense, but it's how I used to talk to my mom and dad.
I'll try to fix it
And
for you,
now they're
Clem.
gone.
I'll
It's
take
gone.
Clem.
Maybe we can find you another one.
Yeah, I'll fix it for you.
I'll just keep this one, I guess.
Lee, come here for a second.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to you,
Let me go
boy.
deal with this.
Oh man, Clementine, another thing.
Yo, Duck.
What do you want?
You like my daughter?
Absolutely not.
Her dad tried to kill me, so.
Well, he did that because he knows that Lee Everett is a convicted murderer.
Oh,
so
he-
will everyone else if you go near her.
Oh shoot, he
Hear
knows.
me? I know who you are. And I don't give a shit about what happens to you. But if anything happens to my daughter or that little girl you've got with you, you watch your ass.
I'm not gonna front. I don't blame him.
Hey, Lee,
I
do you
don't.
have a second?
I don't blame him. I really don't. I'm a killer. I mean, he's right.
My dad would be dead if it weren't for you.
That guy Doug is dead because of me.
You can't be like that. You're only one man.
I don't know.
We're lucky to have you.
I hope that's the sound of us winning this thing.
Me too.
This motor inn's pretty damn defendable. We block off the entrances with some cars, keep someone on watch. We could stay here until the military rolls through.
I actually agree with that plan.
Me too. We got beds, we got water, and most importantly, we got light. There are worse places to call home.
Yeah, you're right. You know, guys, I think it's going to be okay.
All right. Oh, this is the detective one.
Fine if we survive the walkers. Never expected they'd starve us out.
I want you to have this, okay? In case you or Clementine starts feeling weak.
You don't know me anything, Carly. How you doing, Clementine?
I'm really hungry, Lee.
We gotta get food, Lee. Soon.
Howdy, I'm Andrew St. John. We're from the St. John.
I hate these dudes.
I never did thank you for saving Duck from the walkers back at Herschel's farm.
Something's coming, Lee. There's gonna be a war.
The walkers don't worry me as much as the bandits.
You fuck with us. Now we're gonna take what we want. There's too many of them.
You never liked my dad. Even back at the drugstore whenever you thought Kenny's kid was big, you went out of your way to sign against him.
This isn't happening. No more, please. No more, please. Please, please.
Let's go over choices really quickly. %, lied to Herschel. Chose Duck. 54 defended Kenny. 47 gave her the gun. 49 chose Carly. Why do people not give her the gun then? Because she was gonna die anyway. Oh, Carly and Duck is neck and neck though.
Because it's wasting a bullet.
Okay, so that was episode 1. That showed you like it set the tone. Every choice decision making game, the episode 1 is really gonna set the tone of it. So that was a long part, but if you enjoyed that, if you're looking forward to what's gonna happen next, and like I said, let me know in the comment section if you made the same choices I made, if you made different choices. V, what did you make the same choices I made? You saved Carly.
I saved Carly. I did not give the gun.
You didn't give the gun?
Because I won't wasting a bullet.
Dang. So she's savage. I gave the gun, and she didn't give the gun just to save the bullet. Yeah. But what's going to happen next, we're going to find out in episode 2. And until that time, of course, if you're loving the content, if you're loving the consistency, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up. But in the meantime, I'm ReggieSova. That's V.
Hello.
And we're out.
Bye.
All together, what are we? We Dreamcatchers. We fight the fight cause we Dreamcatchers. We Dreamcatchers. We own the night cause we Dreamcatchers, yeah. Dream forever. Dream so big, we gotta dream together. Cause I believe in me and you believe in you. But if you believe in me,